You know, there's always been a question that's irked me, probably until the day I die, and I'll probably never have an answer. What the f*** is going on with gaming? Does anybody remember when you bought a game and you didn't have to worry about if it worked or not? Cause I do. Kinda disappointing gaming nowadays. I guess I'm saying that because I grew up in the golden age of gaming. My first console was a Nintendo 64. Well, my friend's first console was a Nintendo 64 cause I was dirt poor. Nonetheless, I still have super fond memories just sitting there playing whatever the hell. Does anybody remember Earthworm Jim? Like, that was one of our main games. Oh, the late 90s was an absolute battlefield of batshit wacky games like Earthworm Jim and, well, pretty much everything in the 90s was an absolute acid trip. Long gone are the days of developers taking risk and just making a game because they want to make a game. And now we're ushered into the slimy, greedy ass practices known as loot boxes and microtransactions. Like, there's not a game that I can think of that that came out recently that doesn't have these cancers. Battle passes, loot boxes, outrageously priced cosmetics for no fucking reason. Yes, I know a game has to generate revenue, but like, come on, man. Like, does it have to be this tedious and fucking penny pinching? Looking at you, Infinite. You know, the color blue for $10. That's a steal, baby. Take my money now. It's what I've always wanted. Thank you very much. I'm not gonna spend too much time ranting about Halo Infinite because, I mean, other YouTubers have already ripped this game to shreds, but oh my god, what a fucking letdown of the century. 343 was basically handed one of the greatest gaming franchises to grace the face of this beautiful earth, and they pulled down their pants and released their bowels all over this franchise. Honestly, saying they killed it would have been an understatement. It is statistically impossible to fuck up this bad unintentionally. But nonetheless, of course, 343 just ceases to amaze us. This next little bit's really gonna show my age. Does anybody remember going to Blockbuster? Does anyone even remember Blockbuster? Oh, just walking in and just seeing all of the yellow. Just nostalgic. If they were to reopen one local to me, they would probably have to kick me out for loitering because I would just stay in the store for hours on end. I'm getting off topic. I know this one's been done to death too, but like EA, what the fuck's going on there? Coming in with your dumbass surprise mechanics and releasing games half-baked, sometimes even just straight raw. The last EA title that I even remotely participated in was Apex Legends. The last one that I bought was fucking Battlefront because I let the hype and my nerdgasm get ahead of me, and yeah, so on and so forth. I'm not proud of it, but I bought the super ultra deluxe super duper edition of Star Wars Battlefront EA, which basically came with the last pistol to select. I don't know, it's like Han Solo's pistol, but little did they tell you, it's the most overpowered gun in the fucking game. Oh yeah, did I mention I paid $110 fucking dollars for this? So basically, from that moment forward, any game that had the EA logo on it, no bueno, no buy. Bethesda's probably gonna find another way to like remaster Skyrim and sell it to the masses for a full price AAA title. Mojang's gonna basically drip feed updates for Minecraft. I'm tired, man. I'm tired of gaming. I'm tired of getting ripped off. I'm just fucking tired, man. I've spent more time giving the lone indie developers a shot, and honestly, I gotta say, better than any AAA title I've played in the past 10 years. Which of course ushers me into my next thought. How the hell is a multi-million-dollar company pushing out games mediocre while 3 or 4 nerds in mom's basements are pushing out absolute legendary pieces of art with constant updates and shit? Like, come on, dude. Check out my series Hidden Gems. Yeah, that's right, it's a shameless plug. Seriously though, how are these big companies getting outdone by 2 or 3 people with a passion project? Come on. I'm done giving these big brands a chance, and honestly, they've had every opportunity to prove themselves, but I'm just tired and I'm just over it. I'm putting my money towards smaller creators that actually give a damn of the games that they're creating creating, hoping that one day they might rise to the ranks and show these big dumbass companies how to actually produce a game. But of course, until then, I'll just continue to hold out hope, and if it never comes to fruition, well, then I'll just go fuck myself.
But I don't wanna